welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole Johnson, and this is my channel where I talk everything about beauty, anti-aging, going gray. And today I'm talking about 5 reasons why my skin looks flawless. Now, I get a lot of compliments here in the studio when I'm working with clients, like, how does your skin look so good? How come it looks so clear? It looks so beautiful. And here are some of my tips that I use, that I do. 5 of them, I'm just wanting to keep it really simple, that I really do see a difference with my skin when I use these products. So first and foremost, it's all about your cleansing routine. So 2 products that stand out to me in my routine that make a huge difference is the Ever Balancing Purifying Cleanser. This is so important because I try so many products and then I start seeing my skin getting breakouts or not looking so radiant, or it looks dull. This always brings me back because it totally cleanses my skin, but it doesn't dry out my skin. I am so in love with this cleanser. I don't think there's been a cleanser that I absolutely love in this category this much and have been using for so long. So this is my number 1 cleanser that I always am using or tend to deviate from, start seeing problems, and then I always go back to it. And then my exfoliating pads that I live by, the Reveal pads, they are the Biomimetie peel pads. They always win the Allure Natural Wonders award in that category each year. They are so great. There's no BPAs in this plastic. And then you just take out, every morning after I cleanse, I take out one of the pads and I exfoliate. So it's a micro exfoliation. And I see brightening, I see tightening to my skin. I see less breakouts. I actually take this down to my neck area. If it's still moist, I'll do the top of my hands. It has azelaic acid in it for brightening. It has the caviar lime for exfoliation. It is such a beautiful product, and it's actually very active, but you don't feel like you're overly sensitizing your skin. You don't get red. You don't get dry patches. It's a wonderful, and it doesn't make you photosensitive. So those are my 2. That is the most important, I think, for cleansing, getting rid of all that dirt, all of that makeup pollution, everything that's on the skin, and then being able to exfoliate. Because if you're not exfoliating, you have dead skin cells sitting on top of your skin, you're going to see a dull complexion. So those are my 2 must-haves in my cleansing routine. Now, moving on, I have my BKR water bottle. Now, I upgraded to the largest size. So this is a liter, 32 ounces. I need 2 of these a day, so I can really regulate how much water I'm drinking. Because if I'm here at the studio and I'm like I always get glass bottles, and I was tired of having so many glass bottles from Whole Foods. So I'd be like, oh, well, if I have one of those, and then I had all these glass bottles, and I felt like I'm still making a footprint. So I got this and a couple smaller ones that I take to the gym, but I love, this is the Spike Tutu. That's the color of this. And it's so great. Glass bottle, it doesn't break because it has the rubber. Not that I'm like throwing it on the floor, but water intake is so important to your skin, flushing out toxins through your body. So having a really great water hydration during the day and regulating it, knowing how much you're drinking, is really key to beautiful skin. Now, the other tip that's in my whole little regimen here is a satin pillowcase. And I sell here the Starlet satin pillowcases. I found them when I went to the conference in Las Vegas last summer. And I was on this beauty mission because in my protocol for after treatment for permanent makeup, when I do the brows, is that we want you to sleep on a satin pillowcase. And I've been so disappointed with so many different silk ones and satin ones, and just not living up to what they say they're going to. So I bought this first to try it on myself. I literally the next morning woke up and I was like, did I get a blowout? My hair looked amazing. And now being gray, it's dry, it's frizzy. And that's why they call it bedhead. So if you sleep on a cotton pillowcase, it creates heat. It breaks your hair. It breaks your eyebrows, your lashes. So we spend all this money in moisturizers, Botox, fillers, all this stuff, and then we sleep on a cotton pillowcase for 6 to 8 hours. So you have creases in your face, your breakage in your hair. Like, we need to preserve all of these things as we get older. So it didn't make sense for any of my clients to be sleeping on a cotton pillowcase, much less myself. I was like, oh my gosh, this wrinkle in my face lasts all day. It was so embarrassing. I was like, okay, I woke up again with massive creases in my face. So switching over to this satin pillowcase, I don't have any creases in my face. It's very cool, so you slip and slide on it, nothing sticks. I don't have breakage with my hair. It's the last thing that I need. So the satin pillowcase is wonderful. The material actually comes from Japan. They hand put it together in Utah. It's a family-owned company. I love this product, and my clients have bought them for their guest bedrooms, and they keep buying them and they love them. So that really gives me satisfaction that I picked a really great product that I use and they're also enjoying. So that's huge for your skin and your hair to looking beautiful and flawless. Now, my fourth little tip here is dermaplaning. Now, I do this in the studio. In my treatment room, I have a St. Bart's brightening facial that includes an AHA, BHA peel, and also the dermaplaning. And dermaplaning basically is taking a sterile disposable scalpel and just exfoliating the skin, and it takes off the vellus hair as you're exfoliating the skin. So it's a manual exfoliation. Your skin looks absolutely radiant, beautiful. That's why it's one of my top facials that I do. But my clients really love the fact that they don't have this hair sitting on top of their skin. So when you put your foundation on, you put on any kind of blush or bronzers, it's just sitting on top of the hair that's here. So there is an at-home treatment that you can do. This is called DERMAFLASH. This is what it looks like. You press the button on the top and it basically starts to vibrate, and you do the same thing. You're going to basically be able to exfoliate your skin, and it takes off all the hair. So this is a great at-home use because obviously you can't use what I do professionally at home, but the DERMAFLASH is a beautiful product to exfoliate the skin, get that brightening, get that beautiful, beautiful looking skin without all that hair. No one wants to see hair on your face, you know what I mean? Especially you. So when you see it in the sun or you're putting on, it just gives you like this shadow. It doesn't come back. It doesn't grow back heavier or darker. This is basically going to be a beautiful beauty tool for you to use at home, and you're going to see a big difference with the texture of your skin and getting rid of that hair. And then my last product is the Goop vitamins. Now, Gwyneth Paltrow has a company called Goop, and I started off on the packet called Motherload. I wanted to buy and invest in these vitamins because they're in individual packets. I believe her philosophy of clean eating and her clean beauty. So I started with the Motherload and I absolutely love them. I felt amazing. I really didn't have a lot of joint pain because I do a lot with my hands. So I was having, I really kind of thought it was from texting. So I thought I had like carpal tunnel like on my one finger. So when I'm on the vitamins, I don't have that joint issues that I was having. And then I recently switched over to, it's called Balls in the Air. So it's for people that are doing like tons of stuff, high energy. So they're vitamins that are formulated to help you with that kind of activity level. So I definitely think I would maybe go back to the Motherload also, though. I really loved that formula. They have two other formulas. One's called High School Jeans, I think that it is, like when you're not the same size as you were in high school and your hormones are changing and it's getting all crazy. And then there's another one, Why Am I So Effing Tired? So if you're having a really hard time with being just like lethargic and not having a lot of energy, they have a vitamin combination for you. So there's 4 different formulas. I really love that they come in individual packets. I can put them on auto ship now. So that really supports my intercellular, like what's going on into my body. I have all these other little little tips for you to enhance your skin, get flawless skin by using the right tools and consuming enough water and things like that. So until my next video, girls, I will see